Hey guys, I want to make a quick video today. So here we have it, Bitcoin 27,000. I literally it's been going up and down, and so I basically wanted to start this video. I'm selling this like pretty much it went to 520, and then it's been going up, it's going back down. So just kind of want to show you. I'm gonna sell this really quick. This is gonna be like a buck 25. It's no big deal. Come on, next. Put my passcode in. Okay, so I just sold $1.25 and it should be back down to 520. So let's see if it goes back up again. Okay, so I'm at 520.05. And again, it's been going up and down, up and down. So these are the selling opportunities to try to cash out on the profits. And you can just see what's going on. Hopefully this will go back up. It went actually, like I was looking at it before, it was 520, then it went all the way up to like 521.75, and then it started dropping by the time I started making the video. And look, and now it's going back up again. So this is just kind of like a good prime example of how you can take a look at, where you have your little selling opportunities, because look, all day it's just been trading sideways, 27 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 26 down, up, down, and even till where it dropped. So again, even if, let's say you had, I don't know, I think we had earlier this morning, it was like 530 that I had. And then, I made, went up to 530 something, 531, 532, sold a couple of bucks. Let's just keep an eye on here. Let's actually take a look. So let's say, for example, just did 97 cents at 211. I sold 291 at what time? At 12:37 was $1.46. Sorry. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Gotta use the other finger when you press this. It kind of like. Okay, well let's see. 291 at 211. Um, 11:53 a.m. $1. So that's like what, 2, 3, 4, $5. Here's another one, 11:45, $5. Okay, whatever that adds up to. Here was another one, 11:21 a.m. 267. So what's that? That's 2. That's 750, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So it's like $15, but I think I started like at 230. So, it's gone down 10, but again, my whole focus is, let's take a look at this. All right, still around the same thing. My whole focus is to try to cash out daily, because regardless if I took that money out, yeah, it probably would have been up a little bit more, but not that much more, because I'm, not dealing with thousands of dollars here. I'm only hundreds, and I'm only taking out like, $3 or $4 at a time out of the capital, but that's technically a gain. So, so someone had asked me earlier, like, when do you know when to calculate how much out to take? I mean, again, it's basically up to you. I've done this like so many times where, like, let's say I just had 520 like deposited right now. Okay. Now, of course, you want it to go up $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, then you cash that out. Okay. But then all of a sudden, Bitcoin, because it's volatile, it drops down to 515. Now at 515, you're kind of wondering, well, okay, I just lost $5. Yeah, you lost 5 if you sell all your Bitcoin right now. But if you start seeing it now go to 516, 517, then drop down to 515 again, and then back up to 516, and then back down to 515. And I'm talking about your dollar amount. So that could be different for everybody, but you'll see this. It's a lot easier to follow your dollar amount instead of looking at $27,014.57. Because 1% up is like $270, so it'd be $27,285. But I like looking at my dollar amount, because that's a little bit easier for me to remember. So you see now it's gonna go back up again. Hopefully, let's see. And if it goes up to like $1, 21 something, I'll cash out the dollar. So let's say this happens, 10 times in the next, 20, 30 minutes. Well, yeah, it's like another $10, but hey, $10 for 20, 30 minutes of work, it's not bad. It's like $20 an hour. And you're doing this at the comfort of your home. So we're just gonna wait and see. So again, I believe I started out with 5:30 in the morning. So technically I lost $10 if I sold everything, but I'm really more, and I'd be up $5, but really I'm more concerned with trying to make those daily profits. And then because this number right here is the most, is the second part where I want to continue to build this number here, Usually, yeah, you can take your profits and put it back into Bitcoin again, but I kind of like just literally using that to pay bills, to pay other stuff, so I can continue to, have this cash here, not touch this money here. Give it a second. Okay, so we're back. Sorry. So you see how it's dropped actually to 519.98. So, it's just a matter of playing with this and just, looking, for the trends to see when it goes up. Sometimes it's pretty quick, and you'll see it really driving up, and then you can make your tiny profits there. And again, so back to this amount, that's my investment in Bitcoin. This is where I want to keep as much money in there as possible. But at the same time, I want to trade out my profits. Like later. Like I said, let's say if I have $100 here, I'll use this to pay some bills. Like I have a phone repair store, so I need to buy parts. I'll just buy, parts. And this is the money that doesn't come out of my pocket now. Technically, these are like my profits. So I'll buy things from there. That way, at the end of the day, it's not coming out of my regular, bank account or whatever. It's just coming out of this Cash App, which is kind of cool. But later, you will see this, increase. Like if I get an extra $200-300 and I see Bitcoin is kind of low, like if it ever, if it dips back to like 26,000, that'd be a good time to purchase. So, the more you have here, every time Bitcoin goes up 1%, right now, if it goes up at 1%, I'll make $5 every transaction. If it goes up 0.5%, it'll be $2.50. If it goes up 1/4%, it's like $1.25. So if you have $1,000, now it goes up to 10, 5, 250, right? So imagine, you're doing, 10 transactions a day at 0.5% increase. That's $50, 10, 1% would be 100. 0.5% will be 25. And you'll see this, you just look at it yourself. Don't take my word for it. Take a look at this. Like, let's look over here. Look at all these increases here. When it was 27, all they had to do was go up $260. And guess what? It did right there. Okay. 27,000. That went up $260 from there. Right? 26,765. It went up right there. $945, whatever that is. Say, look, even over here, these have been really good buying. And then right here, and then it would drop, and then your dollar amount would drop as well. And then but that's okay. Just wait till it kind of bottoms out and you see it going back up again, up $1 or $2. Then go for it. Hey, take a look at this. Look at where we're at right now. 521.21. See? Look at this. Let's see it go up. Perfect example. Glad we were recording this. So 21.30, I could sell right now, make $1.25. I could still make $1.25. If I start seeing this go down like 2 clicks, 540. Okay, 21.40. Let's go. Let's keep it going. I like to make more than just $1 every time. I like to make $2, $3. It makes less clicks per day for me. $1.51. Here we go. So I'm like, I can make an extra $1.51. $1.54. So I just made what? $1.25 before. Oh, my power's gonna die. I need to plug this in. Here we go. $1.60. Bam. I make $1.50 plus $1.25, and this video's only been what, about like 5-10 minutes? Not even 5 minutes. Make $5. It's not bad. $1.67. Let's go up. Come on. Let's get to 2. Let's see where it's at. Bitcoin at a hold. $1.68. I would sell $1.50 to cover the, the whatever the fee that you're going to charge me, like a 4 or 5 cent fee. 67. See, now it might go down. Once it starts kind of bottoming out again, $1.68. Let's see if it goes up to $2 and I can get $2 out. And again, $2 plus the, oh, what did I say? Sorry, it was $2, $1.66. See? So I might get ready to sell right now. Of course, my phone is acting slow. Here we go. $1.65. It goes a little bit lower. I'm going to do $1.50. There you go. I'm going for $1.50. Again, not a lot of money, but hold on. Okay, confirm. Boom. Now I'm back down to 520.90. And let me kind of show you real quick, in case you missed it, what they're charging. So again, I sold it at $26,992. They charged me $1.25, so I made $1.21. Okay. Cash App charged me 4 cents, not bad. And the cool thing about this, because if you do this like on CoinBase, they charge you like $1.99, so it's not worth it to do it on CoinBase. You know, or I mean maybe Robinhood, but I think Robinhood will block you how many times you can use this. So look, I made $1.46. Let's take a look at Bitcoin now. Okay, so look, so you see before that was a perfect example. It went down to 19 something. Look, now we're going back up again. So we'll just continue. Hopefully it goes back up again. And you know, you might do this. You know, sometimes you'll see it go up from, like, let's say for example, I'm just using this little tool as a pointer. Let's say this goes up. You'll see this go up to, you know, only 50 cents and then back down again. Maybe a little bit lower than 19. Then go back up to 75 cents. Go a little lower, you know, lower. You know, I like when it hits at least $1. Actually, the minimum transaction is $1 in the Cash App. So, you know, I wanted to go up at least $1.06 so I can cover, you know, that 3 cent fee, and then, you know, I'm still kind of up a little bit. About 3 cents. So you'll see this. So, you know, I might be able to do this. Maybe like, you know, again, we've already done it twice in about, I don't know how long this video is, 10 minutes. Not even like 6 minutes. I did put a little pause, probably about like 10 minutes. So, what we made like $1.50 and $2.75, whatever that was. So maybe we'll do this like 3 or 4 more times in the next 15-20 minutes. You know, it is possible. And throughout the day, you know, like I said, this is today I was kind of busy at my job, and this is really the first time I'm really, you know, being able to capture this video and do some trades. So I was doing it a little bit earlier, you know, but again, I didn't really spend a lot of time today. Maybe I gotta check the numbers. I can calculate it, but maybe I made like $20, $25 so far. So that's not bad. Again, you know, $20 a day, 30 days, that's $600. You know, that's a car payment or two. My goal is, you know, if I can make, you know, if I'm at 20 right now, by the rest of the day I'll go home, hang out with my family, you know, watch a little TV. While I'm watching TV, I take a, you know, I leave this on the side. I see it going up. Bam, I can get another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $10. Then I make my $30, you know, daily. But I've been averaging a lot more, $50, $60, $70 a day. Trying to get up to that $100, but with more money. Then you know, if you have at least $1,000, it's easy to make $100 a day. Give it a. Okay, so we're back. So here we're still at 1991, and it might go down. Let's see if we get lucky and catch. So this is like another example where you'll see it. You know, basically, it'll go from this, and then it'll go back to maybe $20.50, and it'll go back down again, and you know, $19.45, and I like it when it, you know, it's like a solid number, like if it's back to 20. But now if this drops right now, let's say this drops to, you know, $515, okay, because Bitcoin dropped, let's say like, I don't know, like 2% or whatever, right? I'm not going to wait till this goes back to 520, because it might not go back to 520 like in the next couple hours. It might do that now. It might do the same thing. It might be at 515, okay, and it might go from 515 to 517, back to 515, back to 518, back to 515, back to 560. It might do that 5 or 6 times. So instead of just waiting it to go back to 520, because now I'm determining that 515 is like the bottom out for this moment in time. Those are selling opportunities, where your capital has dropped, but think about it. If it dropped $5 and it goes up $3 and I sell and it goes back down and then it goes back up to $2 and it goes back down, I just recaptured that $5 again. And then now let's say 2 hours later, hey, Bitcoin goes back up again and I'm back to that 520. So I didn't lose, like per se that money. But I did capture those, that $5 in purchasing power, because that'll be down here. So you see what's happening. So I'm never going to really sell anything. So I'll keep an eye on this and see what's happening. But again, if this bottoms down to 515, the 515, or then I'll go, okay, you know what? I'm going to start selling from 515 is going to be my base. And if it goes up $2-3, I'll sell $2-3. It goes back down again. And this can go down to $500. It can. That's a possibility. It can go even lower, but just look for the bottom out for that moment. I monitor it for like a couple minutes, see what's going on, see what's happening. So we see this right now. It's just like constantly in this area right here. So it's not really doing anything. Okay. And then purchase from there. And again, worry about your daily, get those daily profits. And then the second part is don't worry too much about this, but start adding to this. If it dips, like the other day, it dipped to like 26,500, that would have been a good time to load up and then start off that number. So let's say it dipped down to 26 and I was like, okay, I got 200 extra bucks somewhere. I'm going to put it in here. Now I would be at $720 and I would base my number off the 720 and then go from there. Again, minutes later, it could be $715 and up, down, up, down. I'll base it off the 715 and keep going from there. All right, guys, thanks again for the likes, and please subscribe. It helps the channel out, and have a great day. Thank you.